Well, guys, disaster has struck. I completely screwed up. I just got out here. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you. I I don't even know what to feel right now because I just discovered it. I'm kind of in shock. So my tank was really low, and I decided instead of topping it off straight because messing pH up, I would just fill this up, and and then I would turn off the water and wait for the pH to go down or modify the pH of this water. Once it balanced out, add it in. Well, I put the hose in here and left it running. I have flushed all of the water in the system and completely screwed up the pH. I killed all of my catfish. Can you believe that? That is, what, a year? I don't know, a year of hard work, a year of raising these catfish, and they're dead because I left the water running and never turned it off. It's probably been running for a day and a half. I don't know what my water bill is gonna be, but man, guess I'm gonna clean out my system entirely, scrub everything, and start over. I might as well, I mean, if this happened, I might as well, I mean, I've got all this water, but I'm thinking like I might as well just empty it all and resituate everything the way I want to resituate it now that it'll all be practically empty. Yeah, that's terrible. So that just kept overflowing and all the good water just spilled out, and I'm pretty sure the fish died as a result of the pH change, the drastic pH change. I don't think one has survived at all. I think they're all gone. So, well, that is terrible. Man, it really sucks because, like I said, a year of raising these catfish. I lost my tilapia last year, year before or something. Got these last year and have been raising them ever since. And now this. So it is really frustrating. But you know what? I'm just going to start over. I'm going to set everything up like I want, resituate some things, really rethink the entire system. Topping off water like that, it's not even worth it. You know, I didn't want to come stand out here for a good 30 minutes that it would take, or an hour, to fill up that part of that tote that I wanted to fill up. So is it worth it to leave your system unattended thinking you'll come back out and fix it? Probably not. Not in my case. Dang it. Yeah. Well, you live and you learn. I've learned twice now. And we'll get some more catfish in the future after I make some major changes. So stay tuned for those major changes, I suppose. I don't know when it'll be because now we've got winter coming in, you know. Should I just redo the system and wait till, you know, I don't know, spring to start everything back up? I've got another video I haven't even edited to post about the system. Maybe I'll do that and add this as a video after, just so you can see, you know, what I was doing. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. You know, I guess a lot's gonna change, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see what happens next. So here they are. Just so you can see how big they got. I mean, there's my hand. They were good hand size. I mean, they weren't fattened up yet. There's, you know, I've still got some ones that just never seem to grow. Who's being starved out or what? They all started at the same size, roughly. But I mean, this one, good size. I mean, he's pretty much just about edible. Of course, I would have let them get a lot bigger. So, terrible. So a little recap on the fish. It's been about 2 days since the last part of the video you watched, and kind of wanted to tell you my theory as to what actually went wrong. I don't think they died from the pH level change. I'm almost certain. Catfish are pretty tough. You know, a few points of pH change are really not going to affect them. But what it really was, let me show you. As you can see, like the water rose up and capped off the outflow there, and capped off that one, and didn't give much room. Let's see. Oh, actually completely capped off. You can't see it, but completely capped off that one as well. Which, as you know, that waterfall effect supplies the oxygen to the tank, or to the water overall. And that is the cause of the fish dying. There was so much more water in the system, and the only source of oxygen was here, the venturi. This was the only source of oxygen for, 300 to, or well, actually about 250, 275 to 200, 250, another 100 gallons of water, and it just was not enough oxygen for all of the fish, which resulted in them dying, unfortunately. So that is the main cause. What I should have had was another air supply. I needed like an air stone and an air pump in this tank, which I planned to do, but I never needed because, the other waterfall effects. So, it's good to know. I mean, I definitely probably should have that just in case something like this would go wrong. But ideally, you're not having, this is not an issue that you're going to have unless you leave the water running like I did. So, another idea I had was to go ahead and get some more catfish now, set up an aquarium in the house, and, the 4 or 5 months of really the winter, the 4 months of the winter that we have here, I can be rearranging the system and completely redesigning it while I'm growing some catfish in the house, in the aquarium. So I think that's what I'll do, but I'll let you know.